to the Milwaukee judge on trial accused of helping an undocumented immigrant evade arrest outside of her courtroom.
Attorneys for Judge Hannah Dugan and the prosecution made their first arguments to the jury Monday. 12 News' Imani Fleming is live outside the federal courthouse in downtown Milwaukee.
And Imani, testimony will continue today inside the courtroom.
Jaron, good morning. Day one testimony in the trial of Judge Hannah Dugan, focusing on what prosecutors call a deliberate attempt to block an immigration arrest at the county courthouse. The first witness was an FBI special agent who walked jurors through hallway video and courtroom audio from that April morning. Prosecutors playing video and recordings showing Dugan interacting with the agents. They argue Dugan intentionally sent them to the chief judge's office, moved Flores Ruiz's case to the top of her docket, and then rushed him out of an alternative exit. The defense, though, pushing back, telling jurors Flores Ruiz entered a public hallway where agents were still present, and that text messages from the defense showed investigators later changed their own arrest plan. Yesterday, 12 News legal analyst Dan Adams said he expects the government to wrap up their arguments by Wednesday.
Whether or not Hannah Dugan then, when it's her, the defense's side decides to testify, that is the big question. And it's going to be up to whether the defense believes that the government has proven their case at that point, and the strategic elements of whether or not she testifies. Again, that's totally her choice. She doesn't have to do it, and it can't be held against her if she decides not to.
Imani, we will hear from even more witnesses today.
And prosecutors will continue trying to convince this jury, laying out their argument that Judge Hannah Dugan did, in fact, obstruct the judicial process. The government's case, though, expected to wrap up by Thursday with over 24 witnesses expected to testify.
Imani Fleming live outside the federal courthouse in downtown Milwaukee. Imani, thank you. Hannah Dugan is charged with felony obstruction and a misdemeanor for concealing a person to prevent arrest. She has pleaded not guilty. If convicted on that felony charge, she could face up to about 6 years in prison. Stay with 12 News for coverage throughout the trial. There are no cameras or audio recordings allowed in that courtroom, so our reporters are posting live text updates on the WISN 12 app from inside the courthouse.